Imagine this. Apple is about to break every rule they ever made. Forget everything you know about their usual slow updates. 2026 is the year the tech giant finally goes all in, entering markets they've ignored for a decade and launching products that feel like they're from the future. We aren't just talking about a faster processor or a new color. We are talking about a folding iPhone that actually works, a MacBook so cheap it might kill the Chromebook, and earbuds that can literally see the world around you. If you thought the Vision Pro was their big move, you haven't seen anything yet. The leaks coming out of the supply chain are massive, and today, I'm breaking down the 5 major products that are finally confirmed for 2026. Your wallet is officially in danger. The first big shakeup is happening where you'd least expect it, the MacBook lineup. Apple is doing something unheard of by updating the MacBook Pro twice in a single year. The first wave is coming right now with the M5 Pro and M5 Max chips. These are built on a refined 3nm process, giving professional users a massive boost in graphics and speed. But here is the secret: if you can wait until the fall, the real revolution happens. Apple is finally bringing OLED displays to the MacBook Pro. This means deeper blacks, incredible contrast, and a much thinner design because they don't need a bulky backlight anymore. There are even heavy rumors that Apple is finally adding a touchscreen. Steve Jobs might have hated the idea, but Apple is ready to bridge the gap between the Mac and the iPad once and for all. But the most disruptive computer isn't the most expensive one, it's the brand new MacBook SE. For years, students and casual users have been forced to buy cheap plastic Windows laptops or Chromebooks because Macs were too expensive. That ends in 2026. Apple is reportedly launching a 12-inch MacBook priced as low as $599. To get the price this low, they aren't using an M-series chip. Instead, they are using the A19 Pro chip from the iPhone. This gives you a laptop with incredible battery life, premium build quality, and a price tag that makes it an instant bestseller. It's expected to come in fun, nostalgic colors like the old iBooks, and it will likely dominate the education market the moment it hits shelves. Next, we have to look at your living room. Apple has treated the smart home like a hobby for years, but 2026 is the year they take over. They are launching a dedicated home hub device that looks like a 7-inch iPad mounted on a magnetic speaker dock. This device will run a brand new Home OS and will be the command center for your entire life. It uses proximity sensors to know when you walk into a room, instantly switching from a clock face to a control panel for your lights and security. To go along with this, Apple is finally releasing its own smart security cameras and smart locks. Unlike competitors who have had privacy issues, Apple is promising end-to-end encryption for your home video. If you are already in the Apple ecosystem, your home is about to become a fortress. Perhaps the weirdest and most futuristic update is coming to the AirPods Pro 3 Plus. This isn't just about better sound quality. Apple is reportedly putting tiny infrared cameras inside the stems of the earbuds. These aren't for taking photos, they are for spatial awareness. This means you'll be able to control your music with gestures in the air, similar to how you use the Vision Pro. You can swipe the air to skip a song or pinch to change the volume without ever touching your ears. It sounds like science fiction, but multiple sources confirm that Apple is bringing spatial computing to your ears. This is a complete rethink of how we interact with our wearable tech. Of course, the main event is the iPhone 18 lineup. This year, the Pro models are getting the A20 chip, which is built on a cutting-edge 2nm process for insane efficiency. We are also seeing the dynamic island shrink even further, with Face ID moving under the display for a cleaner look. The camera is getting a mechanical variable aperture, allowing you to control light like a professional DSLR. But the real star of the show is the iPhone Fold. After years of waiting, Apple's Foldable is finally here. It features a 7.8-inch internal display that basically turns your phone into an iPad mini. The best part? Apple has patented a hinge with spring-loaded flaps that make the SC crease virtually invisible. It's going to be expensive, likely starting at $2,500, but it represents the biggest design shift in iPhone history. In my opinion, 2026 is the most ambitious year Apple has ever had. While products like the iPhone Fold and the AirPods with cameras sound risky, They show that Apple is finally ready to innovate again rather than just play it safe. The MacBook SE is probably the smartest move they've made in a decade, as it opens the brand up to millions of new users who couldn't afford a Mac before. It's going to be an expensive year to be a fan, but the technology we are seeing is truly groundbreaking. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay ahead of the tech curve, make sure you subscribe, share the video with your Apple-loving friends, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our hands-on reviews when these products finally drop. Catch you in the next one.